provide information in detail to everyone that's here today. I'm now going to call upon my next speaker, who is the Member of Parliament for Hall Green, a Birmingham Member of Parliament, who has been working with the association here in Birmingham with our members, but also working extensively with us in Parliament, in the Commons, at meetings that we've been holding there as well, and supportive of the work of the team over several years. And I'm very pleased that he's here with us today. And he's made it here to speak to you, and I'd like him to address you for a few moments as well. And that is, of course, Stephen McCabe, Member of Parliament for Hall Green.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's lovely to be with you. I want to make a very brief contribution today because in the time that I've been here already, I think you've heard extensive advice from a number of people about just how you can make this important pilgrimage a safer and better event for you and your loved ones. What I really want to say is, first of all, I'd like to congratulate the association. I think you've made enormous strides in the last few years, and I think it's down to your hard work and effort that the pilgrimage is becoming a safer and safer event for British participants. You'll no doubt correct me if I've got this wrong, but I think I'm right in saying there hasn't been a reported case of meningitis for about 4 or 5 years now, and that's entirely down to the very hard work that the association has been able to do. It's entirely down to the cooperation between the British government and the Saudi Arabian authorities, and the fact that Saudi Arabia now require the vaccination stamp before people enter the country. I think that's a sign of the huge progress that's been made. And also, I think it's important, I was thinking as I was coming here this morning, it's important to just think about the scale of this. I mean, it's not unusual in Britain for there to be events abroad which require quite mass movements of people. People go to cultural events, sporting events. There are thousands of people from the Christian community who visit Lourdes on an annual basis for spiritual benefit. But of course, the Hajj is possibly the largest single movement of people. I think something like about 25,000 people from this country, and so the potential for things to go wrong, people of all ages, people perhaps not with the same experience of having travelled abroad before, the potential for things to go wrong and to wreck what could otherwise be a really worthwhile event is obviously enormous. But I think what we've witnessed, and I'm not going to go over it all again, but I think the combination of the work from the association, the work with parliamentarians, the work with the government and the Foreign Office and the Saudi Arabian authorities means that it now is an infinitely safer pilgrimage. It is a chance for a genuine spiritual event, and that's what we all want. And without wanting to repeat what's been said before, I would just say that I think the website is full of absolutely wonderful advice, and my recommendation is, if you're going to go, take 10 minutes to look at that website before you go. Some of it is self-evident information, but it's the sort of things that we all forget when we're excited and we're worrying and we're thinking about other things. But it gives information from the most basic information about the travel agents, which we've been listening to earlier, to just very simple things. Photocopy the front and last page of your passport. Make sure you have it with you. That is a basic safeguard. Take a spare pair of sandals or shoes. If you're going to be out there, make sure you've got an umbrella or some head covering. These are basic things, and of course, remembering just how many people, I said 25,000 from the UK, but of course millions from all over the world. Remember that the older members of our community, people there for the first time, will be very excited, but they may also become distressed, and it's important that whatever the official agencies do, it's important, as with any spiritual event, that people look out for each other. I think what you're demonstrating here, by the way you've approached this, we can see that that will happen. It will happen increasingly, and I'm very glad to play any small part I can in supporting it. Thank you.